Blessings to you, brothers in the faith. We're the Villaseca family, evangelistic missionaries called to Latin America, starting with the country of Peru. My wife, Maria, is Colombian, and God allowed us to meet while we were studying at the Puerto Rico Bible College in Puerto Rico, the island of enchantment. After graduating, God opened the door for us to join Redemption Baptist Church in Tampa, Florida, which is now our sending church. The church is led by Pastor Joel Marsh Jr. Currently, we have already been on the field in Peru for 3 years, serving the Lord full-time with the evangelistic ministry called Come and See. In the year 1990, an evangelist came to a certain neighborhood here in Peru for an evangelistic conference taking place at a Baptist church. There was a woman who lived in the neighborhood, the mother of a family that was struggling through the difficulties of life. That night, she heard the gospel of salvation for the first time and accepted Jesus Christ as her Lord and Savior. This woman is my mother, the one who instructed me in the ways of the Lord. Yes, my family and I were reached by the preaching of the gospel in an open-air meeting. And this is the same thing we do with Come and See. In understanding the situation and the needs of the people, we go into their neighborhoods, into their towns, to reach them with the gospel of peace, the gospel that restores families, the gospel that changes and transforms hearts, the gospel of Jesus Christ. Our ministry consists of promoting and strengthening evangelism and discipleship in mainline churches of various cities. And these churches become the means to contact other churches that do not yet have such ministries, so we can help them get started. How do we do it? The first thing we do when we come to these churches is to remind them through different trainings and workshops of their responsibility to fulfill the Great Commission. And although this might sound familiar to many, the goal and desire of our ministry is that these churches would carry out the Great Commission completely. I mean, not neglecting the discipleship aspect, the follow-up program. In these classes, we also teach them how to work with children and how to reach them.
God is also interested in the little ones, and that is why we must see them as He sees them and be prepared to lead them to the kingdom of heaven. We offer training for teachers and workers, and in this way, they learn how to reach children with the gospel. We not only do theoretical training, but also together with the churches, we organize campaigns for children, Bible clubs, and events with creative evangelism. That's the way in which we arrived, also dressing up as clowns, using puppets, and in this manner reaching the little ones in a teachable way. And we work to promote biblical literacy from childhood.
These evangelistic campaigns that we use to reach children are part of the methods that we also provide to the churches as a ministry, as well as door-to-door evangelism, or how to perform skits in the streets or markets. We also teach them how to stand on a public bus or on a train to take the truth wherever people are. Because certainly, much of this public sector would never accept an invitation to step foot in a church. That's why these evangelistic methods are so important. Now, we always remind people that methods and forms can change, so you can vary and adjust the approach, but the message should never change. The message of salvation, the message of Jesus Christ. The work of God is accomplished by some who go down into the well, and by others who hold the rope. We invite you to hold the rope for the work that God is doing from Peru to Latin America. And how can you hold the rope? Well, by praying for us, for this young couple in the ministry. And also, why not include us as one of your missionaries?
Familia Villaseca, Ministerio Venid y Ved. Dios les bendiga.